Sup? How was your day today?
Yo, Ray. Man, my day was good, man. It was a long day at work, man. Need something to wind down. Need some Madden.
I just hit 398 subscribers today.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Congratulations on that, man. Get those two more, man. Get that 400.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There was a window there for a moment. Boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete.
Sup? How was your day today? I just hit 398 subscribers today. And I posted 2 videos today.
Physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go for an...
That's good, Ray.
Get it in a big way, 25 yards there. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Christian Fulton the one to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. From the 40 on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Herbert from the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they make this stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Huge! Don't let us down! 21.
Dobbins will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st.
Chargers, nothing.
Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. The back grabs it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So even with the penalty, they're still electing for the point after and a tie game. Dicker all lined up and ready to... and that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he rocks the tackler. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This play goes for 36. And the Chargers will have a first. Now a give left side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Has it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dobbins will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. To throw, Herbert. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Herbert with a blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss. Fourth down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And it is good. No problems there on a shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once
How you doing?
that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Chargers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try with the wideout. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Vidal goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. Touchdown, Los Angeles! So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Sup? That's good, Ray. Ruah. Yo. How you doing?
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let's see how the
Let's work.
He roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him.
Right.
It's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed
Yo,
an
fam.
alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Are you online? Tack hug the baseball game.
And this is another incompletion. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not
Oh, okay.
window for him to sneak.
CFM after.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Okay.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got it inside the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers
Going crazy.
possession lead.
Nice. Yes, sir.
They're all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He'll begin.
Yo, Lito, I had to mute my mic, man, because of what happened yesterday. So, don't want another incident with like that, man.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. They motion a receiver right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action here. Mahomes just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he... is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They go play action with Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A throw on the move is caught. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
To pick up a 3, brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. He's going to look downfield for charge. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Pass brought in by Chark. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's taken in.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Now Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Joshua Williams. And the Chiefs are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That is caught, and he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. And he's got Homer. It's complete. they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy.
Hope your night goof Kev oncoming fist, medium dark skin tone.
Second half gets underway.
Yo, what it do, B? What it do? How's your night going, B?
Herbert now on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area.
Watching NBA basketball, chilling.
Yeah, who's playing right now, B? No, I'm just talking to my homeboy.
Now again.
I got you on, lock in. Okay,
And OKC versus the Spurs. All right, man.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll give it to Dobbins. A pickup there of 13. First down, LA.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
He'll air it out down the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he will score. DJ Chark, touchdown, LA.
What's the score to the game, B? Who's up, Spurs or OKC?
That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Touchdown, here's Ticker.
63-44 awk.
God damn, 63 or 44.
On the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Are they sure they playing an NBA team or they ain't playing a Pee Wee team, man?
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
I'm
floor,
for real,
laughing,
B. That's ridiculous. What quarter is it in? Is it like the beginning of the game, half, third, fourth quarter? What quarter are we in right now for that game?
Throwing is Mahomes.
Third.
Screen here with Pacheco.
Third quarter. God damn.
Close to a first down.
Okay, so he's about to put up 100 though, bro. I can already tell, bro.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, KC.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says...
The Ravens user is like 6-0 and Saints like 5-1.
Yo, the Ravens user is 6-0 and Saints like 5-1. In your franchise? God damn, I know, bro. That shit's crazy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play.
I think I'll play the Ravens too, Ludo.
The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Damn, you only lose to the Chiefs.
Yeah, Lito.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You be beating them to foe.
Right back to Kelsey again. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down.
Yeah, I do, Lito. I do, man.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
He really just chewed that whole clock while I went.
Yeah.
As we get to 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker's extra point is good.
Does I and Evan play like that? I hate playing like that.
Yeah, same here, Lito. Same here, man. Same here.
Dudes with Chiefs are so toxic.
Hey, yeah, B. Yeah, that is true, man.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it
It's
up.
very true, B.
And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse.
But you know, B,
Man, some good football.
99.9% of the time, it's just because that's, you know,
Second down.
it's them, you know?
They'll drop to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30.
True.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. On 1st down.
Damn lad face with tears of joy.
Throw here is intercepted.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, I know.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance.
Yeah, B, you already know, man.
Ride that to victory.
It don't even be the players, man. It be dead ass. They just use the Chiefs, bro, because it's the Chiefs.
For our entire team.
Because the Chiefs are undefeated and they former Super Bowl champs, bro. You already know it, B. Half the time those guys really ain't good, bro. It's the Chiefs players that are good. You already know, y'all. You already know. 99.9% of the games people get matched. I'm gonna get matched up with. It's gonna be the Chiefs, Ravens, or Bills. We already know that.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
Hey, what I tell you, Lito? I called it, y'all. I called it.
On the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Sup? Dudes with cheeks are so toxic. True. Damn lad face with tears of joy. Lol Ravens. Ravens are good in game but ass in real life.
He was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I got Mark Andrews right there, yo.
Now Jackson on third down.
Why is my guy just standing there? You saw that? My guy just stood there. I said, go in. My guy just stood there.
And a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, here's Lamar.
Damn.
Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lamar off the play fake. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Turning to Henry on third. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, a run for Henry. Oh, stiff arm. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
What up?
Yo, what up, fam? What up?
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the
How's your
end
night
of
going,
the first
fam?
quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at second and pretty short. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But
Just whacking York Series already.
Yeah, just watching the World Series right now. What's the score in the game?
Plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on second. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left.
They get picked out.
He has the 1st and still going past the 35.
They're getting hit backwards.
This one down to the 27. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sometimes that guy in the backfield, Kate, he can just sense it, sees it when a play's going to hit, and that time he knew it well before he received the pitch. That's an occasion where things broke right for him, and it led to a big, big hitter.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's going to keep it this time. The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air, Herbert. This will be caught by Vidal. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. And this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Loss sets them up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10, Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He'll go all the way across the field here. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with David. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Barrels in for the touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from the excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Darius Davis to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a pickup of 39 yards. Dobbins. And it brings up an LA first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on first down. Oh no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run loses yards.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's on the move. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal. Dobbins. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Wallace with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play fake, Jackson. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Brought in close to the 8. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. It's Henry on the counter. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10. Here's Herbert. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw.
It's just MEUCE. Yo use 70H like thumbs up. Adrian. Salute bro. Thank you use. No problem. You go home tomorrow? Looks like I'm going home tomorrow. Carlos moving in with me as well. That's good use. Okay. That's to help you. I'm happy. I'ma be back on the Madden grind. Man, here we go. Same all New York teams. To help each other. Got him job $22 HR. Welp, New York sells all the time. That's good use. You das my best friend 13 YRS. You das my best friend 13 YRS. $23. You got Lowe's the job with you and George. 23 YRS. Hold on use. Sup. Wow, Lowe's Garage and Pack morning work stream. A nice trio. Well, I can't work until I heal Ash. I'ma get paid still. It's the legend OK hand, light skin tone OK hand, light skin tone what's going on brutta.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here in Baltimore. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Room up the sideline at the 45. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Baltimore. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He keeps it himself, and he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, It's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
You Kev.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And waiting, no signal.
7th like.
He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
Let's work.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that.
Let work, my friend.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Next the score, Ravens 14.
What's up, Patricia?
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Justice Hill to return.
LA Dodgers winners of the World Series 2024.
To right about the 28-yard line.
Chilling on Discord La Candela.
No motion over Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The dog going live.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson.
No.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
On third down, Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he is out of bounds
Suck, Bolt.
on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
How you guys doing?
Till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. First and 10. To throw is Jackson. This is intercepted.
Chilling LA Dodgers winners World Series.
And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Charger first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception,
Great way see my friend Packers Gamer in the hospital.
deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Out of his end zone, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
La Candela he live right now.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go.
Okay.
Go through the end zone. It's a touchback. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll manage only a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off.
Well, Mike, I think